in at the deep end. In just 6 weeks, facilities like this will see their income dive. From April, the leisure sector falls from a government scheme to help with energy costs. The fear is gyms and pools will close, something one former Olympian says will put lives at risk.
Fundamentally, it is obviously children that learn how to swim, but actually there is adults that get themselves into danger. There is so many drownings that are happening each year, and it's getting worse. A lot of parents that don't take their children swimming or can't afford to, the school has that responsibility. But if these pools are closing, then how can the school even access them?
Mark Sesnan oversees a number of venues, including this outdoor Lido in London, and told me grassroots sports will be hit hard.
The clubs will find it increasingly difficult to survive because we have to put the prices up to them. They have to pass it on to the kids. And again, it's the poorer families that will suffer.
The government say they provided £18 billion to help clubs, schools and businesses through the winter, plus an extra £1 billion to help the leisure sector through the pandemic. But today, those in the industry have written an urgent appeal for help. This letter sent to the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has been signed by more than 200 organisations and people, all pleading with the government not to cut the funding. Some of the national sporting bodies on here include British Cycling and England Netball. And some of the Olympians and Paralympians include Sharon Davies and Johnny Peacock. The organisation behind today's letter say funding cuts will lead to further closures and more ill health, an issue already costing the country billions every year.
You'll see multi-sport facilities being restricted, including football. You'll see bespoke programmes for women, for people from ethnically diverse communities, for disabled people as well, all being restricted.
With just under a month until the budget, those working in the leisure sector are now pleading for a little more help to stay afloat. Matt Graveling, BBC News.